Hi, this is going to be for the sign of Taurus. This could be for Taurus sun, moon, or rising. And this is going to be for the month of August. This month, for the beginning of the month, I am going to just do general reads. And then towards the middle of the month, I'm going to do more of the soul connection reads. If this resonates with you, please like, share, subscribe, comment. If this does not resonate with you, please don't try to make it resonate with you. I cannot read for all Taurians. If you're looking for information on how to donate to the channel or reach me on Facebook or via email for a private reading, all of that information will be in the description box below. Okay, so let's get into your reading. The first card out is going to be the central theme of the reading. Okay? Okay, we have the Nine of Wands, we have the Seven of Cups, and we have the Four of Pentacles. From this, I'm picking up that some of you are now seeing something that you have held on to in the past and how it was an illusion. Okay? For some of you, I'm seeing that you are, I wouldn't really say guarded, but I would say you're kind of standing back, watching others around you. Yeah, you are kind of guarded. But you're looking at all of your options, but you're not going to spend anything right now until you know more about these different options. You could be also saving up for something as well here. And if you are guarded, you might be guarded against people coming in from your past. I am picking up on that too. Or something happened in the past that has left you kind of guarded. Okay. Why is the Nine of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles here? I'm going to clarify this real quick. Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles, and we have the Judgment card. Okay, for some of you, this is people from your past, especially with all the retrogrades coming into your life that did not have equal give and take with you, and you've already called a judgment on this, and now you might be looking back. Oh man, if you're still in the energy of judging yourself and thinking that you're a fool or that you were foolish and all that, like, I understand where you're coming from, but you can only beat yourself up so much. You can only stay in that energy so long before it starts to drain you. This could also be you, how do I say this? You only going with things that are for your highest good. So if you are judging something and you see that it's not an equal give and take, then you're not you're not really interested in like indulging with people like that, because you're seeing them more as takers instead of being equal. Makes sense. Okay, the next card out is going to be what is coming towards you. The energy that is coming towards you, a person that's coming towards you, a situation that's coming towards you, something like that. Okay. What is coming towards Taurus? Okay, that's a lot of cards. What the? Okay, we have the Prince of Cups. And he is looking at the tower. Okay. We also have the Ace of Cups. And the Five of Swords is looking at this. We also have the Prince of Wands and the Prince of Pentacles facing each other. If you are a male Taurus watching this, and you are trying to offer love to somebody, it may lead in a tower moment, or you're seeing how it could lead to a tower moment for some of you. Okay? If you have people coming in and offering their love to you, you see how they're not really what they appear to be on the outside. You see them for what they really are. For some of you, this could actually be somebody coming in and offering you love, but it's making you argue with yourself. That would especially be true if you have a Gemini placement, like Gemini and Mercury or something like that. And then we have these two, which would be the Prince of Wands and the Prince of Pentacles. Okay, this would be more your energy. But if you have something going on, like an internal conflict, like part of you wants to move slow and part of you wants to move fast. Part of you wants to go in and just do it and be done with it, and part of you wants to take your time. For some of you, you might actually be fighting with your friends. And that's what this is about. It's not love per se. It's more like, it's not romantic love. It's you care about these people, you have feelings towards these people, but not in a romantic way. It's more like a platonic way is what I'm picking up. And you might end up having words with them that may end up leading to a tower moment. Because you gotta love yourself first. Okay. I'm gonna clarify that card combination right there. Can you clarify the star? Okay. The star card, to clarify all that, means that you need to remember that there's still hope. Okay? You need to remember that there's something greater than yourself. And sometimes when you are feeling kind of down, you have to like just be like, okay, look, I'm just going to pour out my water and let the universe deal with all of you guys' mess, because I'm not going to deal with it. The star card is also a card of recognition for all of the hard work that you do. Some of you may actually be stars. Some of you may be starting to get a lot of recognition for all of the work that you're doing, and that's why all this energy is coming towards you. That isn't so pleasant, because as you start to do better, as you start to do well for yourself, it's like you're constantly tested. Okay, so if you were in a low spot at one point in time and you're trying to pull yourself up out of that spot, the higher you get, the more people are going to come at you with the things that you don't want to hear. And their opinions and how you should do things and all of that other stuff. And I think some of you are trying really hard to maintain your calmness, and you're about fed up. You might end up having words with somebody, is what I'm sensing for some of you. Okay, how is Taurus going to react to all of this energy that is coming towards them? The High Priestess, card of Pisces, also the card of using your intuition, psychic abilities, empathic abilities, all of those things. We have the Six of Swords, which talks about moving away from trying times, turbulent waters. You're moving out of this water right here, which would probably represent Cancer season for you. Cancer season might have rolled you around a few times. And you're going more towards this drier land, so you don't feel like you're on a boat and going up and down like this emotionally. And then we have the Hierophant, which is the card of Taurus, so your energy is actually coming up pretty strongly here. And it's also the card of marriage, institutions, how do I say that? It's also the card that for you guys may indicate normalcy, like how you want things to be in your life, how things are going to be normal for you, how stability is going to come in, and you're wondering how to get out of, this choppy water and get back to a state of feeling like yourself again. Okay, but if you're going through or have went through any type of tower moment, the thing that you need to remember is though parts of you are still going to feel the same, you're not going to be the same person anymore. Tower moments can also lead to your spiritual awakening, especially with the High Priestess here. You might be very much in tune with your gifts, and you're trying to understand how to use them. You have to remember there's a reason why the Hierophant has keys. It's because you have the keys to all the knowledge that you have, that you're seeking within yourself. Okay? By listening to your intuition, by asking help from, if you're a Christian, you ask help from God. If you are more of a spiritual person, you ask for help from something higher than yourself, and so on and so forth. Okay? Let's clarify that real quick. Can you clarify the Hierophant, the High Priestess, and the Six of Swords? For some of you, you might also know that you're going to eventually come out of this period of time, and that, you just have to kind of make it through the waves and make it to, dry land. And you're using your intuition to try to guide you through all this murky waters until, like, oh, Cancer season is over, but you still feel like you're stuck in the mud in certain aspects, but you know how to intuitively move forward so that fortune can turn around in your favor, is what I'm getting from that. Okay, so the next card out is going to be advice. What advice can I give Taurus? Okay, we have the Strength card, the card of Leo. It is Leo season. Remember your strength. Okay, remember that no matter how hard things seem to be sometimes, that you do have an internal strength deep inside of you. Sometimes you just have to really dig deep to find it. We also have the Two of Pentacles. Again, with the water, you're trying to balance yourself out after Cancer season. I'm really sensing that for some of you, that all of these retrogrades and all of this energy that is like coming towards you has got you kind of off balance, and you're trying to do everything. Yeah, see? You're trying to do everything in your power to just keep your head above the water and balance yourself out and get your foot out of the water. I've actually never noticed that before, and get both feet on solid land. Okay, and we also have the card of the Prince of Swords. This is the Page of Swords. It's the Princess of Swords in this deck. That is people watching you. If you're a cross watcher watching for Taurus, you're showing up. I've actually just figured that out for myself. If you go to somebody's page and look up their social media stuff, it's the same energy as cross watching for tarot videos. It's the same energy, though not so creepy, as driving by their house. Because driving by their house is a little creepier. Like, I don't know. There's just something about that that's a little creepier. I'm not going to go there. Okay. And to clarify all that, oh my. We have the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Swords, and we have the Four of Cups. If this is the cross watcher watching for Taurus, you might be kind of upset that Taurus is single and does not want to have anything to do with you. They're not looking at that cup that you want to offer them. If this is Taurus energy, which I'm getting both actually, you don't want really any type of offers from somebody that's going to take you off balance, and you're trying to remain balanced, but maybe you're in your head a little bit and you're trying very hard to get to a Nine of Pentacles space where, especially if you're a business owner or you're trying to look at your finances, you're trying to build on what you have already, and you don't want anybody throwing you out of your element, is what I'm getting from this. Okay. The last card is going to be the potential outcome. Potential outcome. Okay. Potential outcome is the Eight of Cups. So you're going to be walking away from things that are emotionally burdening you. All right. If something is, and you're seeing this, if you are seeing like your friends are throwing you off balance emotionally, if you see that your loved ones are, eventually you're going to come to a space where you're just going to walk away. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to like cut these people out of your life. A lot of people don't understand that. Say these are family members and they haven't done something so drastic for you to cut them completely out of your life. Like, they're not toxic for you. They just kind of offer advice when you don't want it. Okay? You can detach away from somebody and not feel emotions towards them anymore, but still be active in their life. Okay? A lot of people don't realize that. You can detach from situations but still be in the situation. I'm not really referencing, marriages, but you can do it in marriages too, especially through like stressful times. That is possible. It's even more possible with like long-term friendships. These people are good, but right now they're just getting on your nerves, and you don't want to cut them. Yeah, you don't want to cut them out of your life. You're just trying to work really hard on yourself. Okay? So you might end up doing some detachment from things that are bringing you down a little bit just because you are so focused on yourself right now. Okay? That is all I have for right now. If this resonates with you, please like, share, or subscribe. Comments below if you're looking for a reading from me or how to donate to the channel. All that information will be in the description box below. Thanks. Bye.